Have you ever wondered why saving your first 10,000 euros feels almost impossible? You might save 100 euros, then 500 euros, maybe even 2,000 euros. But somehow, reaching 10,000 euros feels like a completely different challenge. And strangely, it isn't just because you don't earn enough. There's actually a psychological reason why your first 10,000 euros can feel so difficult. When you're starting with very little money, almost every expense feels significant. Imagine you have 1,000 euros in your account. You need a new phone. Your car needs repairs. Your washing machine suddenly breaks. Even a 300 euro unexpected expense can wipe out a huge portion of your savings. This creates a frustrating cycle. You save money, something happens, and suddenly you're back where you started. But something interesting happens as your savings grow. The same 300 euros expense becomes much less damaging when you have 10,000 euros. That means your money doesn't just increase your financial security, it changes how quickly you can recover from setbacks. And this is one reason the beginning is so difficult. You're trying to build a financial cushion while having almost no cushion at all. But there's another problem. Your brain is much better at noticing immediate rewards than distant ones. Spending 50 euros today gives you something immediately. Saving that 50 euros might not feel rewarding at all. You can't see the benefit. You don't get a new phone. You don't get a restaurant meal. You simply see a slightly larger number in your bank account. So your brain can start asking, what's the point? And this is where many people struggle. Because saving money often requires sacrificing something enjoyable today for a benefit that might not appear for months or years. But once you understand this, saving becomes easier. Instead of thinking, I need to save 10,000 euros, you can break the goal into smaller milestones. 1,000 euros, then 2,500 euros, then 5,000 euros, then 7,500 euros, and eventually 10,000 euros. Each milestone gives your brain something concrete to work toward. There's also something powerful about reaching your first few thousand euros. You begin to realize that money can actually start making money. Before that point, your progress mostly comes from your own income. But once your savings and investments become larger, even small percentage gains can become noticeable. For example, a 5% return on 1,000 euros is only 50 euros, but 5% on 10,000 euros is 500 euros. The percentage didn't change. Your money simply became large enough for the result to feel meaningful. And this is where the psychological shift happens. You stop seeing money only as something you spend. You start seeing it as something you can build. If you enjoy learning about the psychology behind money and wealth, subscribe for more.